they just had another update in Wizardry Variants Daphne, where they brought in a new adventurer. There's also like a new events and stuff, but like a new quest and stuff related to her. But they got the new adventurer here. If we look at the featured, it's the witch who gazes upon fate. Shelirionach. Shelirionach. I don't know, it's a Shelirionach. That's a really long name. Shelirionach. Okay, however you say it. Does she not have a cutscene like some of these? She's a evil dark mage. Dream of the sleeping witch. Due to the strain of shared perception, the sacred tree. At the end, if MP is at 25% or lower, the user falls asleep during battle for one time only. While asleep, the damage taken is not increased and MP is recovered in a turn. While asleep, the user automatically uses a dark-type magic spell attack on one enemy. Child of the sacred tree continuously increases each time. So that's just her discipline, so magic power and action speed. So that's actually pretty good. Magic and action speed's pretty good for it. Discipline. The only problem is all the caveats with like banners where they're not really worth investing in. Eyes that know the future. By glimpsing the future, the user can act a dangerous situation, chance to evade, or reduce the first received damage higher than 50% of own max HP. Activation rate greatly reduced if learned by anyone than Shelirionach. Something like that, anyway. So, okay, this is actually a good inherit skill. Like, she's inherit fodder. For sure, you can put this on your actual mages. Yeah, I wouldn't, like, unless you want to spend, like, $1,500, like, USD, and I do mean, like, over $1,000, like, I would probably skip her for, like, a serious investment, but if you do get one of her, she might be, good for, fodder. Staff of Reverie, oh yeah, we have items, Staff of Reverie. Alright, ooh, this is only magic power, 99, magic power, though, so is the same would be as the desert staff, but only has 50 divine power, so kinda not as good that way. MP cost reduction. MP cost by 4. Reduces by 4 for attacks and debuff the 10 or more. Oh, this is 3 costs like high level ones. This would be like your high level spells. Wouldn't really like do for like said your certain normal attack spells, but like that's an interesting ability though. That's actually a pretty good ability. It would pose your divine power though. Versus, like, say, an arcane staff or a desert staff. So, bind tolerance is always a good skill on, like, a mage. So, mages can't use feather bronze gauntlets. So you continue and increases MP. Tolerance might make the wielder more difficult to be bound. Alright. Charm boots. Oh, it also has MP up. Yeah, resourceful ingenuity. Interesting. That increases your MP. Like, it's probably like the Man of Font Robe. It's like that one has like a plus, I think that same ability is like plus 7 MP, which is okay. The staff is probably the only, if I'd say probably the main one to note. This one, Bind Tolerance is always good, like on your spellcasters. Like Feather Bronze Gauntlets are super nice for priests just because they give you Bind Tolerance. Charm Boots, they seem pretty meh. There's action speed increase, but that's an accessory slot. I think you could probably, I mean, I think you're just better off trying to get like a Still Ring plus 20. So there's that. So let's see here. There was also like special supplies. There's like a little event. Not this one, it's the other special supplies, but there should be like new special supplies. The accolade one, there you go. Blessing bestowed by the sacred tree. So, alright. Want to read those, so like I just want to read the special supplies. The other one. Okay, so what do we got here? So this is 20 days. So they will give you a bone on day 3 and day 10. They'll give you a green bone, which has a small chance of getting her. They'll also give you some gems. Low grade iron ore, mid grade iron ore, some gold. Actually, quite a bit of gold. Gold's pretty good. Extra healing potion? Those are pretty meh. Should be like, at this page of the game, they should just be giving out like extreme healing or better. Like I said, this count's like super low. Maybe it's better on a higher level count, but I've never seen that for the special supplies, only the normal ones. Only the normal ones seem to level up, so there's that. We do have some gems on this account. Oh yeah, they also gave 200 gems for the maintenance, so that's pretty good. I guess I'll climb with the normal supplies. See, probably have some gems or something too, right? Yep, 200 gems here. Okay. We do have enough gems to buy some bones. We can buy 10 bones, see if we can get to the new one. See. Let's grab. What? Alright, well, never mind. It's not letting me buy anything. That's weird. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh yeah, and they also, like, updated the prices by, like, 1 cent on these. So apparently these were, like, $23.98, and they changed to $23.99 on some of these. I'm like, okay, you raised it by 1 cent. So, yeah, you have the witch bones here. They're kind of terrible value, though. Only a 2% chance of the featured adventure. 5% chance of the legendary. All the others adventures have normal chance of getting the rare inherit, so this is kind of a bad deal. I honestly can't really recommend buying this one. It's the same thing as what I said at the Genius. Like, why buy that one when you can buy the three Legends ones? The 3 Legends ones, these ones have 7.5% chance of legendary. Like I said, the featured adventures are also 3 different featured adventures, so there's a 7.5% chance of grabbing a featured adventure. So if you're buying the purple bones, you have about a 1 in 13 chance of getting the rare item versus like a 1 in 50 chance. So these are much better, but also you have a much higher chance of getting like fighters. You have to, like, or fighters or thieves. You want to do the other the legends too, like those ones. Like, you have a much higher chance of getting these adventures with the rare skills. These rare skills are pretty good, but also getting like the extra fighters like Elda and Ophelia are always ones you're trying to get for your fighters, because you want to max out follow-up attack, you want to max out counterattack. So this right here, this is the banner you should be buying. Like, if you want to buy bones right now, this is the one you should be spending on. It's the 3 Great Warriors Legend. Either 1 or 2, and like I said, Kathrine, because you can actually inherit, you can actually discipline her. She's gonna be a better mage than Shelly. Unless you want to spend, like I said, like thousands of dollars on this game, to get like 600 bones or whatever. I mean, if you want to drop, like I said, if you really want to get Shelly, I recommend, going to the website, but spending about, you want to get about 600 bones. About 600 bones, about $1,500 worth. And I'm not kidding, about 1,500 USD. Worth of bones, so you can actually inherit to discipline her really high. Otherwise, I just don't think she's worth investing in at all. If you get a couple of her bones from the things or whatever, you can use her to inherit her skill on somebody else. Like, that's my recommendation. If you spend money though, buy the $1.59 bone. This one's always worth buying if you spend money on this game. $1.59 for a bone and 200 gems, always a good deal. That's a good deal. This one's less of a good deal. It's okay for 10 bones, but it's kind of meh. It's better price than these ones though. But I will buy just 10 on this account with the green bones though, so we can do some opens, see if we can get her. Just so we can look at her a bit easier here. But yeah, I just don't think this is the banner you should be spending on. And oh yeah, there's also the quest. I forgot, we should talk about the quest too. There's a happiness of Lazy Witch. Defeat magical beings, defeat beast monsters, take dispatches, open treasure chests. Pretty simple stuff. And you can get some more of her bones this way. Gems are good. More bones. And if you want to buy the pass, it's probably like another $9 or something. Oh, it's only $4.59. So $4.59 is not too bad. So $4.59 for the 3 bones and the extra. What do you get with it? So you get 150 gems, 3 bones, 10,000 gold. That's not too bad. It's not the greatest one, but that's not too bad because you do get 3 bones. So that's actually a pretty solid deal. Yeah, and you get those are purple bones too, like I said. So you do have a small chance of getting like the thing. Like if you do get the staff, that's not too bad. But it's hard for me to really recommend her as something you should be spending your money on, just because drop rate, only 2% chance, and only 5% chance of legendary overall. Like I said, the 3 Legends bones are just way better value right now, so I'd probably skip this one. I would probably skip this banner, but let's see what we get on this account. Maybe we'll get one. Alright, we actually got a rare inherit on this one here. Defensive provoke, continuous restore. Alright, like I said, this is an interesting one. I don't think that one's site specific, but it says what you're looking for is these rare inherits. Like I said, the 3 Legends bones have like a much higher chance of getting them than all other bones, which is another reason to get the 3 Legend ones. This is Knight though. The Knight ones, you know, you're kind of gonna be hard to get either way, but you know, 3 Legends, like the 3 Legend ones has the double chance on, or the higher chance on the fighters. The 3 Legends 2 has a high chance on the thief skills, so it's like I said, they're just a much better value right now. Well, this count's actually getting lucky. We got a rare inherit with Valdor's. Kinyapiak's super good. Like I said, getting some lucky, super lucky, because the drop rates on these are pretty low. But otherwise, like I said, so the pretty much only notable 2 themes on this one. The last 2, we got rare inherits. Otherwise, we got 7 generic adventures and an olive. Not that great, but let's go pull up this bone again, just to kind of show you the drop rates here. Again, just 2% on the theme, but also the rare inherits. Only a 10% of the normal adventures, so you have a 4.5% chance of rare inherits overall, 5% chance of a legendary, just 2% chance of, only 2% of that being the featured, and then just 4.5% chance of the rare inherits. So getting 2 of those in a row, like, was pretty lucky, but you can't count on that. Like I said, you want those, go 3 Legends. But yeah, let's go reverse this one. Well, didn't get anything, just got an Elda there, so yeah, so didn't get one. I wanted, like, if we got, I would have, like, yeah, been able to look at her a bit easier, but like I said, I just don't think she's really worth investing in. Like I said, when you have the 3 Legends bones, which are just a much better value. Like I said, you can buy like the one bone for $1.59 and buy the pass for like a few extra bones or whatever. And, like, you do what you can with the bones you get, but I mean, I wouldn't just go out of your way to spend your money on these when you have the 3 Legends bones. But yeah, like, if you do want to just like well out for this one for whatever reason, don't buy these purple bones directly. I don't recommend that. Try to take advantage of like some of these gem bundles and stuff. Like, these ones are better value and stuff, or like the buying gems from the website. The buying gems from the website is actually gives better value than buying gems from here. Don't buy the gems from the app, buy them from the website. I did a full video about that, which you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.